Hey guys, welcome back to the Indian Beauty Blogs YouTube channel. Wish you all a very happy new year, and I've created this 1st of Jan. And you probably also have a hangover, you have bad under eye bags, and probably you slept with your makeup on and your skin is breaking out like mine is at the moment. So there are a few tips and tricks that you need to keep in mind when you're getting ready for occasions like this, or post an occasion. If you're interested in knowing how to get this look, keep watching. So you probably just woke up feeling tired as hell and all you want is a nice cup of coffee. And let's move on to fixing the under eye bags. For now, I'm using the Faces Gel Eye Mask to use it as a cold compression for the tired and slightly swollen under eyes, and it will help reduce the puffiness. And while the mask is on, I like applying a lip balm so that I'm using my time to the maximum possible. And once the eye mask is done, I move on to moisturizing my face using the Clinique Dramatically Different moisturizing gel. My skin is combination at the moment. Even though it is winters, my skin is almost never dry, so I use a gel moisturizer. And once that is done, I move on to the MAC Studio Finish Conceal and Correct Duo, and I use this to color correct the under eye dark circles that I have. This is one of my favorite products to use at the moment. And I totally forgot applying a primer since I was a little sleepy, so I'm using the Innisfree No Sebum Mineral Primer here after I've already color corrected the under eyes. And leaving that area, I'm applying it to the rest of my face with the fingertips and just blending it into the skin, and also priming the eyes here with the Coastal Scent Step 1 Eye Primer. Next, I'm going to apply my favorite foundation. This one from Bobbi Brown is the ultimate favorite for my oily skin, and I like using the beauty blender for a lot of blending when I'm in hurry especially. And here I'm applying the foundation with a dampened beauty blender all over my face and blending it as we go. And then I'm also going to double up the same foundation as a concealer, where I'll need a little more coverage here. And as you can see, I'm just dabbing a little more foundation and then blending some more to use it as a concealer also. Let's not use too many products when in hurry, and blending is the key. Then again, I'm going back to the MAC Studio Finish Conceal and Correct Duo, and I'm using the yellow concealer from the two shades and using it as an under eye brightener here. And then I'm going to blend it again with the beauty blender. To set all my makeup, I'm using the L'Oreal Mat Magique powder, and I'm going to use a brush to apply it in a very light layer and set the under eyes also with the same powder. So it's just one product and I'm using it all over the face. And then moving on to the eyes, I'm using the Coastal Scents Revealed Eyeshadow Palette. It's a neutral nudie palette, and I'm going to use this palette for all the eye makeup, using the black eye shade here to fill in my brows lightly, very lightly. And then moving on to the Elizabeth Arden Color Intrigue eyeshadow in the shade Ember. It is a deep brown with a little bit of glitter in it, and I'm using it to define the crease area because I have slightly hooded eyes, not slightly, very hooded eyes. And then using another neutral shade from the Coastal Scents palette, I'm applying it all over the lid and blending it slightly so as to give a polished appearance to the look. Next, I'm using a pale champagne shade on the index finger and applying it to the inner corners of the eyes. Let's also not use too many brushes to do our makeup, so this is a nice trick for when you're in hurry. And just slightly defining the brow bone area using a matte beige shade. Here I'm using a tiny brush and the same matte black eyeshadow from the palette to define the eyes a little bit. I'm not using a gel eyeliner or a liquid eyeliner. I'm just using a powder eyeshadow to define the eyes and using pencil brush to blend everything here so that you get definition but a very soft one. To further brighten the eyes, I'm using the Kryolan Contour Pencil in number 905. It is a nude pencil and I'm using it to fill in the lower lash line, and this will help give an even more, awake look. Onto the cheeks now. I'm using the Revlon Bronze Glow Highlighting Palette, and I'm going to use the darker shades as a blush here. It will give a very sun-kissed appearance. For the highlighter, I'm picking up the whitest shade that is the highlighter in the same palette on the brush used sideways, and I'm applying it to the tops of my cheeks as a highlighter, and you can see that we are really multitasking with our products. After some more coffee, it is time to move on to the lips and give the final finishing touches to the look. So I'm using this combination of MAC matte lipstick in Flat Out Fabulous here. On top of that, I'm going to apply the MAC lip gloss, Vamplify lip gloss in the shade What's Going On. I'm using the MAC in Extreme Dimension 3D Blacklash mascara and applying just one light coat to the eyelashes. I generally apply mascara only to the upper eyelashes. I don't apply mascara to the lower lashes. That's a personal preference. And as a finishing spray, I'm using the Makeup Revolution Amazing Makeup Fixing Spray all over the face, and that's about it.
This is the final finished look, you guys. The eyes are very subtle, very muted, and the focus is on the lips, and on the cheeks also, it's a very sun-kissed kind of a look. So I've tried to multitask with a lot of products in the video. I hope you guys have an amazing year ahead. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.